What goods have you got?
Yeah, sure.
What goods have you got?
But of course. Put that weapon away, will you? Good. Now you're doing the right thing.
Hey, you. Do you have a few shards for me?
Interesting. Do these direct requests for shards work? Normally there is some sort of exchange proposed rather than a simple request for Elexit.
But this is exchange. You give me shards, I give you a smile of happiness. So, what do you say?
Why should I give you shards?
Because sometimes friendships can be bought. And in Tavar, you need friends to help you up, to stay alive. Doubly so in times like these because, oh, times are a-changin', and when the rats leave this sinking ship, this rat will plug the holes and take the whole damn boat, and then you'll really want this rat as your friend. So how about those shards now, then?
Okay, take this.
Thanks, friend. I won't forget this. Rats never forget. And this rat will take you with him to the stars.
Chloe says you owe her Elexit.
And she sent you to collect them?
Yes.
Well, my friend, I have some good and some bad news. Which do you want first?
The good news.
Ah, an optimist. You are hoping that the bad news won't be as bad after you've heard the good news. Interesting. Well, the good news is that I can help you get the shards you want. In fact, I know where we can get enough to settle my debt and more. The bad news is this is the only way I can think of for getting the shards you want. I am shardless except for the few that I got from you, and those won't cover Chloe's bill. But I wouldn't be rat if I didn't already have a plan. The plan, on the other hand, is part of the bad news, my friend.
Just tell me your plan.
So this now as
How does...
okay, she
And
what I you will pay. So yes, so
give...
Here, but we will pay her debts with her... And
Can you go...
I keep Chloe busy. You get into the cellar under the... The stuff we're after is in a trunk somewhere down there. You get in, you get out. The rat... Are you ready?
Sure.
Then let's get going. I'll distract Chloe so you get a straight, clear run to the cellar, right? Me turning up, well, we have a chemistry, me and her. I only have to walk into her room and she's instantly pissed at me. But that does mean you won't have long before her being mildly annoyed moves to me being thrown out. So be stealthy and be quick. If you miss that opportunity, well, then you'll have to figure out how to do this yourself, okay?
And what do you think you're doing?
Yes, you. I'm looking for someone. Chad. Have you seen that whiny little shit?
Why? What do you want with him?
What's what I want got to do with you? Just tell me if you've seen him.
You think you can get away with that?
No one around here's scared
You
of
need
you.
training.
And I'm under the Duke's protection.
Oh, that's funny, because you seem scared now. And looking around.
Get out of here!
Duke anywhere.
That's it! Get out!
Tell me where Chad is, or I'll nail you to this wall by your tiny little ball bag.
All right, he was here. He was here. Then he went off somewhere.
Somewhere. Where?
There he is. That guy's trying to steal your stuff.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You think you can steal from me? Give that here. And you can get out too, rat. What the fuck do you think you're doing down here?
Rat double-crossed me. I'll kill that pig.
This is my place. I decide what happens here, as you're gonna find out. You're brave enough to steal. Are you brave enough to fight?
Is there another way we can sort this out?
Another way? Okay, 1,000. Then we're square. That's your way out. So, what'll it be?
Here are your shards.
Good. Consider us square. Debt cleared. Just don't be an asshole again, please. Do what you want with Rat. I canceled his debts when he blew the whistle on you. Mostly because he'd never paid up anyway. So, if you decided to beat the shit out of him, at least he'll get some of the payback he deserves. Now both of you can get out of here.
Bye.
This bar should prove an interesting place for observing local social interactions.
Wait, before you do anything hasty. Yeah, I told Chloe you wanted to rob her, and you have every reason to hate me. I mean, we're friends and I did that, but there is an explanation, okay?
You're dead, asshole.
I was afraid you might need to calm down first. Ugh, all right. Then draw your weapon.
So, you wanna fight?
This bar should prove an interesting place for observing local social interactions.
Wait, before... It's great that you just... That's the sign of a keen mind. And keen... Just let me... I didn't give you up for nothing. It was advantageous for both of us.
What?
Hey, whoa, no. Hold your horses, okay? I have... Which is benefit... Chloe's treasure trove would never have covered her debt to the Duke. And, I mean, so... Feel... I come, you'll. I should try. I'm not. She's. A fish.
What goods have you got?
All right.
That's it. I'm going. That's it.
Why not?
So,
Hey, I'm not that. She's.
so
I'm not that. She's not.
I'll meet you again later on.
I have to go.
Bye.
What's it worth?
If it's a real lead and not troll crap, then I'll pay you a decent reward for the information. But don't think you can go lying to me and making up where he is. I'll know a lie if I hear it.
I know where Ray is.
Yeah? Come on then, spit it out.
What will you do when you find him?
Ah, so you have found him. Well, if you found him, that means I can. So forget it. Deal's off. I'll track him down myself. What are you looking at, huh? What are you looking at, huh?
You mentioned the Count.
I'm not. What? There were, but they. I don't know. We weren't. If some, but even.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Maintenance is always better than repair.
Yeah, if you say so.
Lutz has the energy regulator.
Good. The dome should be more stable now. I thank Kalan for sending me.
Talk, that's all he is.
The dome is a gift from Kalan. Never forget that.
Not again.
You don't feed the belly, the rest of the body will die.
It allows you to earn a few shards.
Is that so? I've heard that before.
It seems like you're tolerated here in the city.
That is exactly what we are. There are this the out the we I think that it is good that you offer. The berserkers are already trying to get us thrown out. We need the protection offered by this place. We've persuaded people here that we are worth a chance. But there will, and the Albs and Zakor want us dead. If we're to stay, we need someone to get to Caleb and York.
What is the...
York is a berserker. They have all, we are... It is best if we go straight to York. Caleb, but if...
What good...
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me? Because I'm pissed at how long you're taking to pay.
I wonder if he was serious about that.
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
You don't feed the buck, the body will die.
You escaped in a crate?
Yeah, those idiots had no idea I was in there.
I don't want anything to do with it.
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
Fink sent me.
Did he? Well, I don't have anything to say to those Albs. This whole... could have been... I didn't... He can... But... Do you have any...
Go...
I can't do that. Caleb will call me a traitor. And for all I know, Caleb is right. That Alb could have been from Zakor. What if Fink actually is an Alb spy? How can you be sure? Whatever it was I saw it. Don't you think it's suspicious? And even if this Alb was a separatist, we don't really know what they want either, do we? No. No, it's too risky just to hope he's innocent. I can't say anything to... Yes. I'm sorry, but we can't risk it. Not if you've helped me decide. Thank you. The separatists must leave the city. I will go to Caleb and tell him that I won't say anything.
That was a strange choice.
That's all he ever talks about.
Someone has to lead this bunch of slobs.
Frankly, they should be showing more respect.
Cooked too long and you ruined the porridge.
He's never earned an honest shard in his life.
Or if we all did our duty,
The dome is a gift from Kalan. Never forget that.
I heard about your fight with...
You just...
Do you...
There's not... But...
How...
Roll... It's...
Oh.
promise is a promise. Great. Thank you.
What about the rest of us, huh?
Talk, that's all he is.
That guy was never good for anything.
Well, the dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
Well, if you're sure about that, then okay.
Everyone seems to have an answer to this war, but I haven't noticed it ending.
You gotta think before you go out and do that.
Someone has to lead this bunch of slobs.
I swear those creatures are getting more dangerous.
You cook too long and you ruin the porridge.
You gotta think before you go out and do that.
Oh, you must be joking.
Do you ever think about how things might have been before the comet?
Cook too long and you ruin the porridge.
I'm going.
What do you want, York?
You sent someone to me because you seem to be afraid that I would admit my fears.
I sense we have to push the Alps back to where they came from.
Yes, the domed city is our last hope. I mean, even if it wasn't an Alp that Feng spoke to, the risk of letting the Separatists stay in the city is simply too great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. And I'm glad that you stand behind me. You've always been loyal, York.
We could learn much from these ruins.
Halt, stranger. Not another step. You're walking on the holy ground of Kalan. The only people allowed in here are clerics, recruits, or traders with permits.
Where am I?
You are in Ignadon, at the Hort, the stronghold of the clerics, the repository of Magalan's knowledge, and the last bastion of the free people against the threat of the Owls.
So how can I get in?
Sorry, I thought I made that clear. You can only enter the Hort if you are a cleric, a recruit, or you have a trading permit.
I want to become a cleric.
Find a suggester who considers you worthy. There are suggesters recruiting across all the lands of Magalan. Perhaps you've not met one because they don't consider you worthy. But if you want to look, try Raynor. He is recruiting men throughout Abessa.
Can you recruit me?
No. I am not authorized to recruit new acolytes.
Where can I get a trading permit?
There is currently a 4-month waiting period, so unless you find a merchant who is wanting to give up theirs, then you can't.
Here. Is this enough to persuade you to let me in?
I'm going to pretend you didn't try to offer me a bribe. That sort of thing might work in Tavar, but here in Ignadon, it's an insult to my honor. Although, it has given me an idea. Accepting shards is forbidden, but if you could take care of some business for me, that would honor Kalan. And perhaps persuade me that you entering the Hort was for official business.
You have a deal. Tell me what you need doing.
Good, right. I can't talk about this now. There's an inspection due. But we'll talk later, all right? Unless you've got any questions about the Horde I could answer for you, then you can go in. Well, you can go in after you've had my briefing. You won't find Kalan's commandments too strict. You should know that anyone bringing initiates into the Horde will be responsible for them. All initiates must be clear of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to report to the suggesters for re-education. All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to his wisdom, and tell others of it. For we need to recruit. We've taken losses in our battle with the Alps, and now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take advantage of that. Which is crazy. If we fall, then who is going to stop the Alps sweeping all the free people from Magalan? Those who wish to join us must come to the Hort to train. The successful ones become acolytes. That's it. Briefing over. You are free to move about Hort.
You have a lot of machines here.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magalan. Our mechs hold back the Alps. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Who's in charge here at the Hort?
Our Judah, you will there, sir, and all.
Do you offer any sort of
Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually up there somewhere.
The Hort, a place of contemplation and study. The knowledge of the old world has been gathered in this place.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
What did you think of the last sermon?
To be honest,
is always left clear after talking to Baldur. They say that answers, but who knows?
Don't take it personally.
Leave your hands where I can see them.
I have to go.
Hey, yes, you.
Did you get lost? Kalan be with you. What brings you to me? Are you here to pay your tithe?
Yes, I'm here to pay my tithe.
Faith serves, Kalan honor us all. But let's get to the point. As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time, as I'm sure you understand.
Suggestion?
The correction of those who have strayed from the path of the pure. As the High Suggester, I assist the minds and souls of the lost to return to Kalan's ways through suggestion. Kalan's will works through a skill all clerics must learn. The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of ELEX. Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job to guide and advise. The will of Kalan clears the mind.
How do you...
Through... It is an art.
Do you use...
When necessary. That said, suggestion is a useful weapon. I wish we... Some... Other... But, I think they're
So this is where you...
No. That is...
That was well done.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, I remember. Baldur makes sense of everything. Any asshole caught stealing will be sent to the Suggesters.
You'll send me to the Suggesters?
Of course, their methods are more effective than anything else. You won't reoffend after you've spoken to them. And I have to look after my stocks. We're low on resources here. I can't go wasting them on thieves. And sure, it would be great if every acolyte could get the armor we make for paladins, but my supplies are limited. Only those who have acquired that rank can get that reward.
I want to trade.
Right you are. I'll show you what you can buy at your rank.
building is an incredible feat of engineering. We clerics certainly know how to make science practical.
So, here is the Wanderer I have heard about.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling. I am Reinhold. I stand watch for all, and the Horde stands as the guardian. Such a duty, it means I'm... Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics?
Yes, I want to become a cleric.
Then Kalan will welcome you. Good. I can see potential in you. Let us hope that this potential can be realized. May your time in the Horde be peaceful and productive.
So,
Judicator Johann fell on the battlefield. His is... May Kalan have mercy on his... Judicator Ulbricht is responsible for the defense of Idan and all operations. His is the grave duty of overseeing. If you have any intelligence that might help him in his duties, you will find him in... What would... The gap... It is so... Where the joy... You may... And of... Stay... About...
Eternal.
Correct. Initiates are only allowed to join us when I decide, and should they complete the tasks that are given to them, then I and every acolyte that joins us can then begin on the path. As you would. I could use the help of someone who hasn't had time to establish themselves. But they complete. What? To my... You... You try? What? Have you... The fact... So?
No.
And... This is a serious... I hope you... Thank you for... If he... And you... If you...
It is interesting.
The...
Excellent.